Hey everybody, this is Grace, and it's Friday morning, kind of early, and I'm going to start this off by saying I am in a bad mood. Yes, I am in a bad mood. Today, start off just one thing after another. I've already been out, back home, everything. So I'm going to try something I really don't think I've done, and that is to be in a bad mood and talk about a bad subject. Yeah, you would think that would be easy, but I had gotten used to over the years, having been a career student and all of, whenever you're in a bad mood, you still have to go on. You still have to do things, write papers, or whether it was once I started writing, there were online journals and diaries and blogs since the 90s, just doing the opposite. In a bad mood, still write something good, or still talk about something good in the classroom, whatever. I've also done the opposite in all points in between, but today, bad mood, bad topic. So the topic really, I'm not sure you'll see it whenever I decide what I want to put in it, but it's basically about people who are rather toxic, and it could be something they've done to me or somebody I know or both or whomever they decided to target, and it becomes toxic. It affects you in some way, even maybe if you're just someone watching it, that kind of thing. But the whole thing about being highly sensitive and all that could be that I think that other people would feel it and they don't. So anyway, this is kind of I had actually mentioned something like this on a video when I was in a good mood, and that if I were to tell people who are starting off YouTube channels what kind of people to avoid, what would I say? And I even said it. I don't give advice, so but I did still make a list in my mind. I really did. And unfortunately, I did it in my mind, and at my age, forgetting things is rather common. So, and by the way, yeah, my core personality is rather cheerful. So if you hear me laugh, yeah, see, it still comes through, even when I'm in a bad mood. And speaking of, my dog just walked in, so he's going to irritate me even more. Okay. Now, on Sunday, it'll be 2 years that I've been making YouTube videos, just not on this channel. This is a new channel, and I just started it in June. I keep wanting to say May, but it was June. And so 2 years I had been making videos on another channel, and before that I was actually watching, I don't know how long, it could have been months, that I was watching YouTube videos. And, in communities kind of thing. I've watched YouTube music for many, many years, But one of the things that I've actually done videos about and still irritates me to this day, and I still see it, of course, this represents life, outside of YouTube. In real life, everything's real life, but face-to-face life, natural life, yeah. But anyway, one of them is that about people who will copycat you. And that's been a story of my life since I was a child. I had one person in particular that I've gone on no contact with a few years ago. She copycatted I don't think it's copycatted, but she would copycat me on everything. I mean, I've mentioned this before, she tried to steal my whole identity, not like identity theft, but my whole identity, everything that was me that I liked. And some people think that's flattering. No. But everything that was me, even like my favorite color, it was suddenly hers. Everything, the way I did my hair, the way I wore my clothes, what kind, the topics I enjoyed, anything, it didn't matter. She would say it's hers. She just couldn't think of her own, if you ask me. So she stole everything. If other people thought it was good, she'd steal it, because she wanted it for herself. She wanted whatever everybody likes, and she couldn't come up with it herself. I've seen that so much on YouTube. Not just me. I've seen people do it to other people quite often, and they just take that person's idea as if it's their own and make a video on it. Not give anybody, the person they took it from, them credit, and of course they get views. It was popular with that person, they're going to get popular on it. And that, to me, overall, and is one of my biggest pet peeves in life, is when people do that to other people. You know, it's stealing, it's theft. To me, it is theft, plain and simple. And it's also the people who will try to steal other people's thunder in a different way. And that is basically taking, it's still taking credit of what other people do, but it's like they were the ones who helped the other people get something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Now, when I first started this channel back in June, this one, I don't know if it was somebody I was recommended or I'd seen on my other channel and I thought I'd put on this channel, something. Anyway, I like this person, to watch this person. Well, I wanted to find new people, you know, to watch and, you know, expand my horizons kind of thing. And so I watched some of the people who watch her thinking maybe, you know, they like her, maybe I like them kind of thing. Well, one of these people that I ran across on her channel, the topic, I don't know how it went, but the topic was something I had already, by that time, done on that same topic. And so I watched it and I left a comment. And I think I had before on another one too. But I don't know, the memory, you know. But what happened was she never commented back, never left, you know, replied to my comment. And so at some point I started looking at what videos she has done herself, and I realized she had done a thing of to copycat so many people that I have watched videos with over time, including currently. And all of her topics were just that. And in fact, from that time that I left a comment on her, she took the video that I had the most views on and made a video on that topic, as if, you know, not giving me credit or anything. Just totally did that. And that wasn't the only one. So it was like, oh my goodness, you know, this is, once again, I ran across this type of person who will copycat. And that's not the first time on YouTube. No. I have one that's done it from the beginning, and she will give me a thumbs down on every one of them, and I know who it is. And I know who it is because she did it on one of my birthday videos on my original channel. And she left a comment, and nobody else had done anything from before and after that for hours. So I knew it was her, and I made a video about it. Didn't say her name. She went back and deleted her comment and took off the thumbs down. You can do that, by the way. So this is not the only two people I've seen do this. You know, not, like I said before, it's not always against me. I've seen people do that, and this same woman I'm talking about recently, she did the same, and so did the other. They just go around copycatting, you know, to copycat people. Really, and it's so, to me, that's toxic. When you see somebody do something like that, I think, you know, like I said, I see it as theft, and I don't see that as something that, you know, really, I unsubscribed to her, and, you know, to me, that's that. That's it. Okay. Now, having been a career student and then a educator at college and university, yeah, that just is right on up there with plagiarism. So, yeah, it's not something that I would promote. And I think if people see it, they just need to walk away from it. You know, somebody who does that, it's just, to me, improper. It's theft, like I said. Yeah, I'm driving that home, huh? Now, the other thing is people who are highly competitive. And this group of people that I have seen in one particular kind of group, in my age group, now other age groups is quite different, but within mine, because of the age, we don't have as many viewers. So the people who are the ones who are highly competitive in the fashion that they think they have to step all over everybody else to raise themselves up, that's not good competition. Competition should be between yourself, you know, improve yourself. But anyway, they're in like a particular group. They're the ones that are on the rise, I would say. You know, there's different levels. You know, people just starting out. There's people who are just average, and I'm more of an average kind of person. Some are happy with being average. Some are indifferent. Some aren't happy. But it's the ones like the next ones, the ones that are, they've gained some popularity and they want more, and they're really just trying to get as much as possible. So they become competitive but mainly with people who are not yet there. You know, the ones who aren't happy with being average and are trying to. They will try to, or any of them, really, anybody, it doesn't matter. It's to steal your ideas, steal your thunder, step all over you, all of that. They're going to do it. And unfortunately, I don't think enough people who view, or viewers, subscribers, they know. I don't think they notice that, and they know that, and it works for them. And they're all after let me get the more, the most viewers and that kind of competitive thing. And it just takes away from the spirit. Like I said, it's like toxic, so toxic. And I know some people would call this kind of person, like narcissistic. I'm not too much of a fan of using that term. For me, it's narcissistic type behaviors. It's just shortened. But yeah, I can see that. I could see that they're, it's all about them. Everything is all about them, and they don't care if they hurt people or if they steal from people or if they don't care. It's all about them. And so that was one of the most recent. It was like, seriously, anywhere you go, of course I know this, anywhere you go in the world, you're going to find people like this. It's just how life is these days. Okay, there's another kind that I want to talk about, and that is like, and I've seen this happen twice. I had kind of predicted something would happen with two different YouTubers. I told Adam about it, and he likes to watch some people. And anyway, one of which is, she did what she thought was right for her life, and that's fine and good, and people didn't like it. And he was like, really, people leave negative comments because I told him about it. He said, she's doing what's for her, what's right for her. Now that's, she's not trying to get anything over on anybody or anything like that. But then there's the one that does. And he doesn't like it. But anyway, and it's, what this person does is does something that, somebody might actually have caught her, kind of thing, and more than one, and told her, I don't appreciate that. But they're very manipulative, this type, and they know how to turn it around on others. And that's what this one did, was turn it around on others. Once caught, turn it around on everybody else, kind of thing. So yeah, these are the type of people that I'm learning to once I see it, and it might take a while to see it. It might take, checking it out, really. That's the people I avoid. I'm not giving advice, remember, I'm not a healthcare professional provider, all that, But yeah, that kind of person also. And some of the people on YouTube are very manipulative that way. They're never wrong. Everybody else in the world's wrong. They do something wrong, but nope, you're the one who's wrong. And they can play a pretty good game with it, seriously. And if you're a person they know catches on, yeah, you're their next target in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Anyway, yeah, Friday morning, you see I'm in a bad mood, but I want to make sure it represents, this vlog channel, goodness, represents me and my moods. It's a vlog. It's a video blog, video diary. So today this is my mood, but hopefully, hopefully it'll change later on today. Anyway, that's enough for this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.